Previously on The Cat Lady.
I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzy Hunt.
Maggots
Miss Ashworth?
Fuck, man. You're going to die.
I know.
Oh shit, touch the nerve.
Yeah. I know.
She's gonna have like leukemia. Oh my god, oh great, it's back to this creepy fuck.
You nasty little whore! Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude!
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to.
Yeah, you're going down as well.
You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy.
Oh my
It's
god.
bleach. The strongest you can get.
This is
You
not gonna
give
be
me
pretty.
no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You
Kids.
won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
Oh, this isn't gonna be good. And kids, if you ever want a reason not to play with bleach, this is it. It's very corrosive. Oh my god.
No one will do it right if you don't do it yourself.
Oh shit, man. Oh, she's going down as well. She looks like the type that's involved in horrible stuff happening to animals. Why am I even there? Like, I was literally just chatting to Mitzy. Oh! What's going on? Oh, I'm Teacup! Oh, right, okay. Teacup to the rescue. Bring this on. I'm gonna save the game. Save. Teacup. I think I'm Teacup. Can I get out? Oh, okay, cool. I get it. Right, so let's go to the end of the cage and do a run up. Meow. Come on, Teacup, you can do this. We're gonna save Susan. Yeah! Alright. Nice work, Teacup. There's gotta be a key somewhere. It's a kitty grabber. Right, where we go? Oh my god. Jesus. Susan! Are you still alive? Oh, okay. Oh! Maybe not just yet. Let's see if there's anything else that I can get. No. Okay, I guess I go straight in there. Come on, Teacup. Meow, 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 meow. I like my legs. Okay.
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame.
You're going down, mate.
I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so
Yeah, what are you gonna do?
I've
Give me
brought
some
something
painkillers?
to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain.
Dude, you sound like an idiot.
Sounds good, doesn't it?
Nope.
I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure.
Can I shoot you?
Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly.
Oh, man.
So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we?
I'm gonna get
You
teacups
naughty
and
minx.
massacre you. Yeah, that's great. Thanks, mate.
What was that? You can't reach it?
Yeah.
Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
Oh, man. Right, okay, so this is interesting. I'm a cat. Can't teacup. I guess we probably have to get Susan, I'm sorry to say, to kill herself. And then kill that guy. Oh, key. Swallow. Shit. Teacup, that's not gonna do you any good. Oh, I can't go any further that way. Okay, so... Can I get up here without him seeing me? Is he gonna bend down again? That's it. Come on, teacup. Good kitty. Right, let's go back through that hole. I mean, this is dedication that the poor cat is going to have to sick up a key. Right, so, okay, I'm on there. Now I'm over here. Oh, alright, where am I going with this key, then? Is there another hole? Oh, okay, no, maybe I need to go back to that other shelf and then spit the key out. Okay. Let's try spitting it out up here. Over Susan. Key. Spit out. Hey, there we go. Teacup's got more sense than I
What?
have.
Who's this?
It's Teacup.
My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch.
Oh, I'm sorry, Susan.
A key? Who are you? Say something. Anything.
Meow.
I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
Can I not take that gun and just shoot that dude in the back of the head? Oh! Oh, this is interesting. So I'm Susan, but it's pitch black. Gun. Take.
No! No! I dropped it. Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Floor. Search.
I've got it.
Phew. I guess I have to use it and come back, but... Oh, man. God, do I want to blow that guy's brains out. But I can't see anything. I
I'm
guess...
sorry, Mitzy. I have to break my promise.
We're gonna come back. I'm 99.7% sure. Ah, shit. Oh, this is very annoying because... Oh, am I actually dead? I mean, Susan's immortal, come on. Oh, Death is... Oh. This game is very tricksy.
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and pink unicorns.
You're a fucking unicorn, Susan.
Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag.
Yeah, let's get
I
drunk.
was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Robbie the rat.
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're going to live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Alright, Thirsty Thursdays it is. Are you sure you can drink in your condition? Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener,
I have
Miss
a
Ashworth?
corkscrew.
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses too?
Alright, let's do this. Did she just like randomly get changed while we were having a chat? Let's go to the kitchen. Let's get drunk together. Alright. Corkscrew. Which, oh, I guess the guy doesn't turn up right away because I could have stabbed him with a corkscrew. Where would the wine glasses be? In the fridge? Oh, actually no, sorry, I tell a lie. They're in the other room, I think, in that cabinet. Let's put the lights on. We're in the dark. Cabinet. Let's have a look. Take wine glasses, yeah. One for me, one for Mitzy. We should drink in the bedroom. We should drink on the balcony. Creep. Mitzy.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? We also need some wine glasses.
Okay, I've actually got physically given to you.
There you go. Let's get that bottle open.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
Of course I can, Mitzy. It's my house.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Very funny, Mitzy.
Oh no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
Mitzy's boobs are pointed straight at your eyes. It's quite weird. She is such... well, she's not an emo, but she's such a hipster. Look at her just like chilling on the balcony. So, the big C. Oh, it's not raining anymore. How are you planning to find this guy? Let's talk about the big C. I think we should address the elephant in the room. I mean, Wilson is watching as well.
So, the big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Her.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzy. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I
and yet
forgot Susan
she
was
gets
a
to be
nurse.
the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
Oh, I feel bad. But thanks for sharing, Mitzy. It's quite brave to open up somebody who technically, although has a lot of issues, is healthy, and then you saw kill themselves, so that must have been quite tough to deal with. But I'm going to repay you by helping you to find this dude that you want to find, I guess.
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. 1 is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work,
Yep.
but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
So that leaves 6.
What does he do for a living?
Professional twat.
I think he's a train driver.
Professional
I
twat.
can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzy.
Sounds like a quest. Right. Oh, it's not raining anymore, because we're British, and when we run out of things to talk about, we talk about the weather.
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
Okay. I've never seen one, nor has anyone else. The only monsters are us, murders, rapists, arsonists. Maybe you're right, I believe in them when I see one. No, I subscribe to Susan's theory, actually, that animals are far superior to humans because they don't get up to any of this kind of shit. They just live their life, don't harm the planet, apart from maybe camels that are busy destroying the ozone. But then again, there would probably be less camels if we didn't keep compulsively breeding them for camel racing. So yeah, the monsters are us.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, they're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites.
I've got to be honest, I really love Mitzy's accent. I'd love to know where she's from. Oh, you mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him. Well, the fact she's been living on the streets for a while, this probably isn't going to end well.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
Oh.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
Well, okay, let's start with some positive. Jack made the pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzy.
No, honestly, there's a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again.
Okay, well tell me about how you two met then.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
So I guess the big question, which is probably related to the last one, how did he die, is how did he take the news about your cancer?
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
So, that answers, or at least partly answers, the last question. How did he die?
How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there, calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved, all thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, and he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn, 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
I don't think this is going to end well. Oh, Mitzy. I'm so gutted. Alright, let's look for the car. Oh, look, that has all the bits on it sealed. Oh, look at that. That was weird, like, obviously the guy killed himself, but yeah, there were signs on the car windows, so it's funny how he was being quite considerate even when he was dead.
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths, so he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
And he lives here in Susan's building. How strong is that gas?
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
Okay. I'm so sorry. I think now I understand.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
I'm a bit worried, Mitzy. I mean, you'll be pleased to know that now, in 2016, that trolling is actually against the law and you can be prosecuted for it. But the guy sounds like an internet genius, and I'm a bit worried that you've contacted him and he is going to know it's you. So he's probably waiting for us with a hatchet, wherever it is that he's living. Susan, what are those 2 chemical products? Don't try and kill yourself again.
Chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
I have a feeling this is probably going to come in useful. What if I promised I'll never do it again? I've learnt my lesson, dying is not for me. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it. Last one's probably not very helpful. What if I promised you I'll never do it again? Oh, yeah.
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
Okay.
And then you shoot yourself in the head with a gun.
Right. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth,
Eek.
I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
I don't think so. You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
Oh,
The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
ooh, I'm back here. Oh no, that means I've probably got to make the cocktail and I'm stuck in this place. Hey, I came back to life. Where's the Queen of Maggots and all that jazz? damn it. Okay, well this looks as good a place to pause as any.
So it seems like we've overrun a little bit, so I'm going to call it quits here. Thank you so much for joining me for episode 9 of The Cat Lady. A lot of chit chat again, but I get the feeling that the next episode is going to have a bit more meat to it as we try and get Susan, the undead, all-powerful one, out of the pest control guy's crazy house. So look forward to seeing you guys. Tune in soon to catch the next episode of The Cat Lady. I've been Darkmarshal. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and remember, stay nice to each other.